Hi, and welcome back to Burton's Academy. I'm glad to have you with me today. In this session, I will show you how to add a bank account to Xero. So from the dashboard screen, what we want to do is click Accounting and Bank Accounts. And then we'll click the Add Bank Account tab. What you'll then find is a list of popular bank accounts that you may be looking to add, or you can use the search engine. So I'm going to add my Monzo account. So I just type in Monzo and then look for the relevant Monzo account. If your account is not on here, it means that you might not be able to link it with Xero, and you'll have to speak to Xero directly about that. But mine is Monzo Personal, so I'll just click onto this. As I have looked to add my account previously, it does come up with the account. So I'm just going to revert it back to pretend I haven't tried that before. And so this is what you'll see when you first attempt to add a bank account. And this is really important information. So it is saying Xero needs your approval to access the following information. And also it's really, really important to know that Xero will access this information for only 90 days. And after that, you will be asked to renew the connection. So please pay attention to this in your bank account. Set up reminders wherever you need it in your calendar, write it down, whatever. Because if this disconnects, you will then have to reconnect it. And if there's a couple of days between the disconnect, you might be missing transactions, or Xero might think you're missing transactions and pull through additional transactions twice. So do make sure you renew this connection. And I can show you another video later that shows you the button you can also click to renew this ahead of time. So what we want to do is we can either skip the connection and add this manually because we don't maybe have the option to connect our business bank account to the actual bank account. And so what we'll be doing is uploading PDF documents. To do that, we'll click the skip button. But instead, what we're doing today is connecting it to a bank account. So what we want to do is agree and log in. It will then ask for your relevant account information. So I will type in my information. And then click continue. When I type in the right number. Apologies about that. And then what it will do is it will send a prompt to your phone if you have the internet banking apps. So you do need to then click OK or continue or basically approve that on your phone. So I'm just going to do that now. And then it might have a pop-up on your phone to say you now need to go back to your computer and continue the setup. So we're going back onto this desktop screen, and it will then say, is this the bank account that you would like to connect? If you have multiple accounts on the same bank, it might give you a selection of options, and you could potentially add multiple, or you can choose a different one. So you can say this bank account is to be connected to Xero, or you can click don't connect and then it won't connect it. So this is the bank account that I want to connect. So I'm going to click continue. And then it suggests when we import the transaction dates from. So the transactions I want to be imported from, because I've had my business since the 1st of January, I would like Xero to populate my transactions from the 1st of January. If, however, this is a bank account that I've only just set up, and although I've had my business since the 1st of January, I know there's no transactions until today, or I might not even have any from today onwards. And therefore, I could select a different day. So I could then say today's date, but that date is really important. If you have transactions that are relevant to your business prior to today's date, you need to select that date here. Alternatively, we can upload them from a PDF document, and I'll show you that in another video. So we'll say today, and then we'll click finish. And then, as you can see, my account is now connected to Xero. And what it will do is it might take a couple of minutes, might take an hour or so, depends how many transactions you have, but it will then be loading from your bank account. And that's it. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content. See you at the next one.